5, Lord of the Flies by William Golding. A plane crashes on a remote island and the once innocent child survivors become savages, creating factions, killing each other, and proving just how violent mankind can be. Why was it banned? Lurid passages of sex, defaming God, women, minorities, and the disabled. And even for indictments against the Christian church. Though curiously, not for naming a fat kid Piggy. I mean, come on, man, that seems a bit offensive, right? I used to be a fat kid. Number 4, Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. The story of smart George and not so smart Lenny navigating the Great Depression of California while trying to save up to buy their own farm. Why was it banned? Profanity, racial slurs, condoning euthanasia. Hell, the book was even challenged in Tennessee for its anti-business attitude and questionable patriotism. I guess banning books is much more patriotic. Number 3, Catch-22 by Joseph Heller. Captain Yossarian dropping bombs during World War II till all his friends drop dead, and he decides to take off and live the free life in Sweden where he can get all the meatballs, fish, and impossible to construct furniture he could ever want. Why was it banned? For its references to whores and objectionable language. Wait, that's it? Sounds like more of a warning sticker on a 2 Chainz album to me. Number 2, Animal Farm by George Orwell. A group of rebellious animals take over the farm and institute a form of socialism that eventually collapses. Why was it banned? Animal Farm is banned in North Korea, Cuba, and heavily censored in China for its anti-communist messages, and in the United Arab Emirates for featuring talking pigs. It was also banned in the US because talking pigs cause teenagers to not want bacon. Can't have that. And number 1, 1984 by George Orwell. In a future dystopia controlled by the domineering Big Brother, a middle-class worker starts rebelling against his totalitarian overlords and ends up being tortured and brainwashed into supporting it. Why was it banned? 1984 was accused of having pro-communist themes, which makes it even stranger that it was banned by Stalin for satirizing his leadership. The book just can't make anybody happy. Also for its frank sexual interactions, depressing tone, seemingly anti-government themes, and its opinions on censorship. Nothing like censoring a book about censorship. That'll show 'em. Check out our banned book playlist for full analysis for literature the man don't want you to read.